Hello, my name is Tobias Levy. I am a resident and taxpayer here in New Richmond, Ohio. My kids go to New Richmond schools. I was looking at the information in the proposed tax levy that was presented by the New Richmond School District, and I have some questions about the math. I tried asking these questions on their Facebook page when they posted about the levy and was eventually directed to use a private Google form, which I won't be using. I don't think isolating these questions and handling them quietly is the right approach. When it comes to a community matter involving public money, the school district should be able to provide answers that are clear and transparent and to let us know where the money is going. So let's talk about why the earned income tax levy is necessary according to the school district. Zimmer power plant closing has cost them $4 million a year. So, because of that, they want us to pay a 1.25% tax, which would generate approximately $5.2 million annually, which leaves $1.2 million unexplained. When I asked about this on their post, I got a response from Jonathan Zimmerman, who said, I looked at our 5-year forecast and talked to our treasurer. We are seeing reductions in money we get from the state as part of the utility deregulation payments to the tune of $300,000 to $350,000 less per year. So that's the difference for the other 1.2 million. And as I commented below that, I understand the point about losing $300,000 to $350,000 from deregulation payments, but that still leaves about $850,000 to $900,000 of the $1.2 million difference unaccounted for. That's almost $1 million still unexplained from this levy. And to make things even more interesting, down at the very bottom, if this levy doesn't pass, the school district will be required to cut approximately $2 million from next year's budget. So, if $2 million is what they're trying to cover, then why do they need $3.2 million more according to this levy? Where is that money going? So, what really concerns me about all this isn't just about presentation or unclear writing. It's when I asked specific questions publicly, I got partial answers, and then I got silence, and then directed to use a Google form. And all I want is to know what exactly it is that they need this money for, because the way that it's written, it comes off like we had $4 million and now we don't, and now we want it back with interest, or we're going to cut $2 million. From their own information, they're saying they want this tax to cover $4 million they lost from Zimmer. And they also say they want it to cover $2 million in their budget. So which are you trying to cover, 4 million or 2 million? And either way, how does that justify 5.2 million? And to be clear, I'm not telling anyone how to vote on this levy. I'm a taxpayer and a parent who looked at the numbers the district provided, and I have questions that I think deserve public answers. If the school board can explain where the extra money is going and why they need $5.2 million, I'm totally on board. I'm willing to listen, but those answers need to be public and not hidden in a Google form. And I encourage everyone else with questions to ask them publicly too. Look at the numbers yourself and draw your own conclusions. This is our community, and we deserve transparency.